welcome everybody here, and I thank you for coming today. We do appreciate your time, and I'm going to make up for last time with my presentation, which was really only a high-level presentation, so you're not going to miss out on much. You're going to miss out more on the speakers because we have some awesome presentations. If I can click. Oh, I have to wait a second. So the title of today's presentation is Factory of the Future is Now Accelerating the Digital Transformation. So, these are the cast of characters that we have speaking today, and really awesome speakers. I've seen their presentations and they're awesome. And I just want to mention just briefly that we have Brad from Evonik, and we have Jane Arnold, who is from Stanley Black & Decker, and then Sean had a last-minute personal issue, so he had to cancel. However, his boss is here, Mike Tomasco, and he is going to fill in and do his presentation, so you won't miss out. And then we have a panelist, is Steve Beamer, who's from Evonik, and we have Nathan Linder, who is from Tulip, and we have Mike Tomasco, who is already speaking, and then Ed Moore, who is from Chevron. So those would be our panelists. So we have an awesome set of people. So the industrial digital transformation is what this is all about. And basically what we're going to focus on just real quick, and you've seen these definitions, is the workplace experience, workplace engagement. We'll talk a little bit about new disruptive technologies that are around. And we're going to cover quite a few different technologies. And then we'll talk a little bit about optimization and transforming information. So those are pretty much the focus of the topics in this session. So really what we're going to focus on is addressing human and operational challenges using digital technologies. So I just wanted to mention that, because I have Stanley Black & Decker speaking, my husband happened to walk by and he just quickly saw this, and he said, oh, let me go get I have a drill and a saw. He said that Stanley Black & Decker, to get all excited. He didn't get excited about the pharmaceutical companies, but he got excited about Stanley Black & Decker. And so really the thing was, he purchased it 50 years ago. He's used it often, and it still works great. And so really part of the digital transformation is designing quality and improving design and quality and designing it into the actual deployment of the product. And so the good news for the company, and I just showed this to Jane yesterday, she hadn't seen it, is that it's great for the consumer, it gives them positive branding, and it also reduces environmental impact. And to me, that's a sustainable solution. But the bad news is they never need to purchase another drill again or a saw, and there's no renewable income. But then Jane added, they have newer technologies today that make it a lot better. So there's a reason to purchase another one. So anyway, the technologies that we're going to cover in this session range from things around the human and cultural aspects of personas and roles and intuitive collaborative tools to visualization to things around the data, robotics, analytics, and other tools. But all of these applications and things that you're going to see are really getting more automated. And it's leading to a more autonomous automation. So it's really about the connected worker, the collaborative culture, and in my opinion, it really, without the connectivity and the collaboration, none of the benefits of the digital transformation can be realized. And essentially, in my experience, it's always around user experience plus ease of use, and I tell this to the suppliers all the time, easy to use equals usage. That's what's going to get people to use a tool. It's got to be easy to use. You don't want to have a mental block that, oh, if I have to use this tool, it's going to take me forever to relearn it. You don't want to have that happen. You want it to be really intuitive, like your iPhone. So one of the things I focus on, the historian space, and I also focus on the MES space. I'm a lead analyst for both of those areas, but I also focus on the digital transformation. But one of the things that we've been hearing a lot about is these low-code, no-code platforms. And really, what we're seeing is these platforms are like a drag and drop, very easy to use, very visual, and they allow for very open and seamless integration They allow for better data management, and they're more scalable and also secure. And those are the things that we're seeing. And I'm not going to get into detail on any of these because this would be a whole nother presentation. So the other thing we're seeing is a lot of people are taking the information, the data, and they are turning it into information, knowledge, and intelligence. Because the whole thing about these newer analytic tools that are much more advanced than the old analytics, and they're much easier to use, is that they allow for very fast, intelligence-based decisions or data-based decisions. And that's really where a lot of that was going. And we all know data is increasing. So my message for everybody is continue to invest in the digital transformation, both suppliers and users, and we really need an end-to-end connected technologies.